What is up, guys, and welcome back to A&R Gaming. This time we are back with another top 10 tips and tricks video for the new smash hit mobile MMO RPG Dragon Raja. Now, we are going to be giving you everything that you need to know to make sure that you progress as fast as possible and we set you off right. So make sure to hit the like and subscribe button on this video so that way you stay up to date with this game and all of our others with more tips and tricks. So let's go ahead and hop right in with tip number 1, and that is going to be club events. So club events in this game are very important and they're very easy to do. So you just go to club and you go to events, and then right here it breaks down all the different events that are going on and all of the time for the other events that aren't actually happening right now. And you can actually click on the little icons and it'll show you what you get. Usually you're going to be at least getting experience and gold. Other ones will give you items and or gems. So it's very important and easy to do, so make sure you do those. That was tip number 1. Let's go ahead and move on to number 2, and that is friend recruit code. So in this game they do have a friend recruit system. Basically you go to bonus and then you go to recruit friends. Right down at the bottom there, it gives you a code. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to grab that code, you're going to send it to your friend that's starting off in their character creation screen. They can input that code, and when that character hits level 60, you and your friend will both be getting a crate filled with 800 gems and some other stuff. It's fairly easy to do. Make sure that you do it if you have friends that are joining in on this game. It's, I believe, capped at 10 friends, so you'll be able to get a good amount of stuff if you have a lot of friends joining in on this game. Next, we're going to be talking about debuffs. So, debuffs in this game, they're actually pretty important to pay attention to because they can really hurt you. Right here on this screen that I just went to, you just probably saw that one little icon go away a second ago, but right here, for instance, Frigid, it will increase the amount of damage I receive by 8%, and it will slow me by 8%, and that's just for this Frigid one. I have seen debuffs up to 5 different debuffs at a time, and it could be more than that because this is also where the buffs, right on time, this is also where the buffs one show up as well, so you can see if there's anything particularly good on you also. So just pay attention to those and be mindful. Next, make sure that you do your dailies. So, dailies are very important in this game. Oops, let me go ahead and hop over to them real quick. So dailies, they get you a bunch of stuff, and you can see right down here at the bottom, this bar fills up as you do your dailies. But it is important to note that whenever this bar is full, the quests that have the gold star next to them, you will no longer receive experience for them, because that's solo experience that you'll be getting, and you won't receive it once that bar is full. You'll still get the items that come with the quest, but you won't be getting the experience. So it's probably better to just go ahead and do other quests that do not have the gold stars on them. That way you still get experience. All right, let's close out of that. Next, we're going to be doing, this one is going to be about being careful whenever you make your characters, because in this game, unfortunately, there is no delete button for a character. So you can change a character later on, but that costs currency. So you can change what they look like and everything like that. It costs just a little bit, but you can change their class later on, but it costs a lot. So make sure that you think wisely whenever you're creating a character and that you do everything that you really want to do to them right then and there. All right, next tip is going to be the train button. So right here at the top left corner of the screen, you see the little icon that says train. I'm currently in this zone right now. If you click on it, it'll bring you up a little map with a whole bunch of different areas that you can train with their average level. So you can click that and it'll bring you right into this kind of area where it'll start automatically fighting people for you. Now that's pretty good in theory. However, currently this game does not give you a lot of experience for AFK farming. It still gives you some, but it's not a great amount. So I would recommend just maybe overnight or something like that if you're really looking to increase your level and farm. Go ahead and do that. Hopefully they'll increase the amount as time goes on for what you get. But so far I've been here for about 30 minutes or so, and it's only given me a couple of bars. Still, it's better than nothing, but it's important to note that, especially if they change it later on. All right, next tip is going to be about the XP system in general in this game, actually. So the XP in this game is actually incredibly forgiving. It's one of the easiest systems that I've seen for leveling up so far. Basically how it works is, depending on the server's average level, that dictates how quickly you will level up to it. So if the average level is 50 for your server, then you will very quickly rise up the ranks to level 50. If your average level is 10, you will very quickly rise up to level 10, but getting past that cap gets much more difficult as time goes on. That being said, this allows you to uniquely be able to mess around on other characters, or, you know, just not play the game and do something else for a little bit. You can come back and you won't be falling really far behind. You can kind of still stay in the game, so you don't feel like you're constantly losing out on progress. So one of the best features of this game that I've seen so far, honestly. All right, next tip is going to be pay attention to the up tab. So basically we go to, I have to find this one again. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Pay attention to the up tab. There are so many tabs in this game, I'm sorry. All right, so this up tab, it basically is a guide to help you get whatever you're searching for. So you go here, and if you need more XP or more gold or more diamonds, it will tell you exactly how to do it whenever you hit the Get Now button. So this is a really easy way for new players to come in, especially if you're overwhelmed, which can easily happen in this game because there's just a lot going on. As long as you pay attention to this little tab right here, it will really help you with a guiding hand through this game. All right, next, use gems for the correct stats. I don't know where I'm going now. There we go. Oh, it teleported me out for some reason. All right, that's fine. Anyways, so one of the most important things in this game are gems. They're the most cost-efficient way to increase your combat power. I'm not sure what. All right, there we go. We're back. So make sure that you really pay attention to that. Now, it will vary depending on your class or build on what kind of gems you need. So make sure that you pay attention to that, research it, or just be mindful of what you put in. But either way, gems are incredibly important in this game, and that's actually what you're going to be spending your diamonds on for the large portion of the beginning of this game. So just keep that in mind whenever you're spending your currency. All right, next tip, PvP. So PvP in this game is very fun, admittedly, but whenever it comes to PvP, basically there's areas where you can do it, there's areas where you can't, but whenever you kill someone or if someone kills you, they incur negative karma, and the more negative karma that they have, the bigger bounty is on their head. And apparently, I cannot confirm this, but apparently if you get up to a particular negative karma level that's really high, you actually can lose your items. Now, how many items you lose or which particular items you can lose, I'm not sure, but that is apparently a possibility. So try not to be the baddest guy in your server, basically, and you'll be just fine. All right, guys, so that will do it for the tips and the tricks, but just like in our other tips and tricks video, if you did stay for this, I am going to give you a little bonus tip. So here's a little small bonus tip for you. Yeah, that could be pretty useful. They don't explain this at all in the game, and it ends up being pretty useful later on for whenever you're trying to contact someone specifically in chat. So whenever you find someone that you want to talk to in chat, you just go ahead and hold down on their picture icon, see, and it will then at them. You cannot write, for whatever reason, you cannot directly type at whoever. It just doesn't work. I don't know why they did it like that, but there you go. Because there's lots of times whenever you do want to ask people things in this particular game, in the world or in your guild chat or something like that, and it comes in a lot of handy. So trust me, that just saved you some time and some effort. All right, guys, so that is pretty much going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. As I said at the beginning of the video, make sure that you like and subscribe so that way you stay up to date with more videos on potentially this game and all others just like it. We have another game coming out, or I'm sorry, another video coming out soon for 7 Deadly Sins and also Lego Legacy. So make sure that you stay up to date on that kind of stuff if those are games you're interested in, or check them out if you haven't tried them out yet. So Leave a message in the comments if you like on how you like this video, or if there was more tips or tricks that I might have missed and that you think other people should see. It's very important that you do that. So thank you all very much. We really appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Game on.